Undeniably, immigration or immigration policy has our country in the state of crisis. At the centre of this crisis is the utterly flawed policy of multiculturalism. We cannot be a multicultural society. We are a multiracial society, but we must be monocultural. Australians must live under the one cultural umbrella.
I recently visited Queensland in Australia. I quite frankly heard and saw some of this really bizarre logic and reasoning that you've just heard from Pauline Hanson. And I went to buy a cup of coffee. When I got to the front of the counter, there was this older couple behind me, probably late 50s. And as I was waiting for the lady to serve me, I heard the gentleman say to his partner, "Looks like the Asians are taking over." I didn't say anything. I just sort of filed it away, thinking, bloody racist Queensland. On another level, I think it reveals something much more deeper. I believe it reveals a real fear and anxiety that these people from another country are coming into his country.
We are one nation.
Yes,
we are one nation. And it should be one language.
This is where the idea of settler colonialism comes in. You know, over generations, many Europeans came to Australia and they established that place as their homeland. Even though in the process of doing that, they had to dispossess the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples who were already living there. That Australian man was talking about himself, white Australians, as one group of people, and then he was talking about Asians. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders had simply just disappeared from his reasoning. One of the paradoxes of settler colonialism is that settlers who have invaded and taken over another people's land can then feel like that same harm is being done to them whilst forgetting that they'd actually done that themselves. In the captions, I've provided a link to another reel where there are some Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people talking about Indigenous Australians as being missing or disappeared. So if you want to understand more about settler colonialism in Australia, that's a great place to start. I'm Liana McDonald and I teach peace and justice from an Indigenous perspective. I'd really love to know what you think about this paradox. Okay, kia ora.